morning and welcome to Miss D's. We are coming to you from beautiful downtown Palatka on the banks of the mighty St. Johns River. I'm here to tell you we're a little nippy today. So I'm real excited that we've had our winter. It's time for it to be over with. We can move on to warmer weather pretty soon, I hope. So got a lot of things to update you on. Missed everybody last week. It was Thanksgiving, was it not? And everybody had a wonderful time with family and friends, or just enjoyed the quiet and solitude. Everybody has their own preferences to how they want their days to go. So I want to show you, for those of you who have procrastinated or learned at the very last minute that you have somebody unexpected you need to get a gift for, Miss Sandy has brought in some really cute items for you now. We have pillows. This one's really pretty, has a church. We have, and this is like a canvas feeling, a natural feel to it. And then she is doing a theme at her home of snowmen. And for those of you who like snowmen, here you go. Is that not cute? These are really, really cute. They're in the neighborhood of about $25 each, but as a great Christmas present, as a housewarming gift, last minute. Now, I know a lot of you are embroidery people. A lot of you people are not. A lot of people do their quilting thing and rely on friends for embroidery. Well, here's some fabulous embroidery for you. This is very simple. It just says, "Let it snow," and it's on a nice velvet pillow. Isn't it gorgeous? And then here's Saint Nick on a green velvet. That one's really pretty, don't you think?
Pretty.
That one's very cute. It's kind of like a Victorian deal. And then we have a second one, same colors, and this velvet feels yummy. I'm here to tell you. So there's a couple of things I want to let you know that's going on. As always, Azalea Brewery has got something going on. They've got food trucks. Sometimes they have vendors down there. Check them out. Oh, and speaking of which, it's getting pretty close to making plans for New Year's Eve. Well, I understand that Mr. Douglas and his group down at the River Center are going to be putting on a spectacular event for New Year's Eve. And it's for the entire family. And this will be the first time ever to have an event here in Palatka like that for New Year's Eve. And they're going to have a drone light show. So I think it's exciting. You need to be checking into that now. I'll get more information and I will get it posted on my Facebook page for those of you who want to check it out. Doesn't that sound wonderful for New Year's Eve? Something family oriented to do right here in downtown Palatka. And don't forget, Steamboat Willie's probably has something planned along with Azalea Brewery. Check with your favorite locale here in town and see what they've got going. There's always something fun to do. I want to let you know that Tuesday afternoon, the young lady that has opened up a new art shop across the street is going to come do a Facebook Live with me. Don't have the time yet. We'll get all that squared away. I'll post it for you so you'll know what time we're getting together. But we will be together on Tuesday afternoon, and we're going to talk about her history, her background, and show some of her artwork so that you'll understand what's available to you right across the street here. Terrific lady. I've really enjoyed spending time with her and talking to her. She's lots of fun. So the other thing is, I don't know if you heard about it or not, but Andress and Jin went to North Carolina and Tennessee. God love them. They went up there on Monday morning. They were back Wednesday afternoon, talking about a mad dash, but they did it. They took 61 total quilts to the area. They took blankets. They took sheets. They took jackets. We had some jackets brought into us that were really, really nice, terrific jackets. And when they went up there and they met with the people that they gave the quilts and all to, the actual people who were receiving them, they were so appreciative of what we sent to them. And many of them are still destitute, and they are still without any support from federal, state, or local government. They're still struggling up there. Please don't forget them in your prayers and thoughts, okay? Very important. These folks are having it tough up there. It's snowing up there, and some of these people are still living in tents. God love them. It's a hard life right now for them. So anything that we can do to make it easier. So we're going to be talking with Jean and Andrus on Wednesday afternoon. We're going to be talking to them about what they saw and the people they met. And it's going to be so much fun. I'll let you know what time so that you can join us. Okay. So there's a lot happening, a lot going on. I'm trying to think, are there any other events you can think of? The Beck 5K run is this weekend. So if you're a big runner, you might want to join in on that. Me, I like to cheer people on. That's my contribution to running. I cheer everybody on, okay? So that's my role, and I'm sticking to it. So you may notice this wonderful piece of couture fabric I'm wearing. Look at this. Isn't this nice? This is from Iris's class. This is what she's going to be teaching on Saturday, and it's absolutely fabulous. Look at this. Can you see on the back? I can. So, and people go, well, why do I want to learn how to make a jacket on the long arm? Well, a couple of different reasons spring to mind. For those of you who are not embroidery people, this is an excellent opportunity to make something that's very equivalent to an embroidery project, right? To make gifts, to make items for sale, right? We all, fill in those couple of hours when you're not busy working. Let's make a couple of jackets, get them out there for sale. Great gifts. The other thing is you learn placement, you learn proportioning, right? You talk about pattern selection, which is the best pattern for this limited amount of space that I've got, right? There's a lot that you learn. You also learn that you might want to modify a pattern, and we're going to show you how she's going to demo that. It's a lecture demo class, so you can see that this is absolutely gorgeous. It is so warm. It's a sweatshirt. That's all you need here in Florida, right? So she has done an excellent job. She's got one pattern going across the bottom, one stitch pattern going across the bottom. She's got different stitch pattern coming up in here. I think she's probably got about 4 different stitch patterns. She's running across the back of this jacket. Really nice. Very nice. And she says, once you figure it out, easy peasy, you can just crank them out, right? Well, it must be, because look at this. She's done another one. Let's take a look at this one. All right, this one's going to clash with my shirt, but that's all right. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? She got very artistic with this one. This one's nice. She's got a beautiful rose here, roses here in each square. You can take an old quilt that you never liked, you didn't finish, get a sweatshirt, put it on the sweatshirt, make a jacket out of it, right? I mean, I've got blocks that I've never done, right? Never finished out. And then she carried it over to the front of the jacket. She just opened up the sweatshirt, right? And she ran a little piece of fabric across it as binding. Really nice. Did a fabulous job. She's going to be showing all of this to you on Saturday. Come on in. $80 from 10 to 4. She's going to show you all sorts of neat tips and tricks you can do free motion or using Pro Stitcher. If you have Pro Stitcher and a laptop, please download the Pro Stitcher to the laptop so that if she wants to show you some little tricks you can do with Designer or with Simulator on your laptop, be ready to do it. We're going to be providing your lunch for the day. So come on and join us. This is going to be lots of fun. Those little sweatshirts could come in right handy for Christmas gifts right about now. So we've got a couple of block of the months going. We have 2 more blocks of the months. We're just about to get ready to get started. One of them is called Stormy Sea, and we are using this fabric from Timeless Treasures. This fabric is very rich in color, very, very rich. I don't know how well, these colors get translated, right? From one monitor to the next, the colors look a little bit different, but isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So this is Timeless Treasures. This is their Tonga Batiks. Just gorgeous. So this is the quilt, and this is called Stormy Sea. We'll be starting this either in March or April. I think it's starting, no, I think this one's starting actually in February. Okay, so you should start seeing on Facebook an opportunity to sign up. If you think you're interested in it, you can go to my webpage, Miss Dee's Quilts. You can pull it up there. You can get registered for it there. It's a really pretty quilt. If you, so the picture looks like the colors are teal and that they're really black. Well, they're not. There are these colors over here, and it's a great combination, fabulous combination of greens, blues, and browns. It's a really pretty quilt. It tends to be, the quilt pattern itself, I think tends to be a little more on the, maybe more on the masculine side because of the colors. But I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And when you see the fabrics in person, you'll know what I'm talking about, because when you see these colors, they're really pretty. And it's called Stormy Sea. It's in Timeless Treasures, Tonga Batiks. And that starts in February. Okay. So now we've got, this is from Wilmington Print, and it's called Moon Shadow. So once again, we are being subjected to how the printer translated the colors to how your screen is translating it. And I promise you, these teals are really gorgeous. They are really pretty teals when you see them. If you've seen the teals that are in the Paradise quilt that we're running right now, it's very similar. This quilt is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It has quite a few flying geese. So you got to be tough. For me, it would just be tough, but I can do it now. I can do the flying geese. I use the 180 rulers. I really like them. And the colors are just beautiful. And I always look at quilts and think, you know, what does the border look like? Because I don't like just plain borders. I want a gorgeous border. This quilt, very interesting, has borders, very beautiful borders on the side, very simple borders going across the top and the bottom. First point of interest right there. The next is that the side borders are just gorgeous. They really enhance the quilt in that you've got squares and squares going across it. You've got some flying geese in here, but it's just beautiful. The quilt is just gorgeous. So if you're interested in this one's going to start in March. I believe it's March. Yes, March 2025. And you should be able to go out to the webpage later this afternoon and start registering for it if you're interested. So there's that. I know. Hold your breath. Here comes another one. This one is starting in June. I can't help myself. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. And this is called Forest Floor. It's just beautiful quilt. Now, this quilt and this quilt are from Tony at Winging a Prayer, of course. And she is the one who designed the Paradise quilt that we're doing right now. Winging a Prayer, Tony. She is absolutely fabulous in what she does. And this is a beautiful quilt. I have seen the fabric on this. Really pretty. We're talking June or July for that. Okay, so far out, but you got a plan. That's how they come to you, right? So we've got some gorgeous, gorgeous blocks of the months going on. And for those of you participating, I hope you're enjoying them. So I guess we'll get to the fabric that we just got in, right? So there seems to be quite a bit of interest in the downtown Palatka again, which is wonderful. We've got the shop open over there with the lady with the art. The barbecue place is closed, but I have faith something's going to be in there very quickly. So also I learned yesterday, did not know this, but did you know we have a Christian bookstore right across Reed Street on 4th? It said, it's right across St. James Methodist Church. We have a Christian bookstore over there. Mm-hmm. You might want to check it out. It's been a long time since we've had one. So I may be going over there and talking to them pretty soon. This is from Marcus Brothers, and this is from Pam Buddha. And Pam Buddha is known for her accuracy and detail in doing reproduction fabric, right? And this is called Heart Spun. And this is a brick red with black floral on it. And then here we've got a navy blue with the brick red repeated in the floral. I don't know how well you can see it. I hope you can. Then we've got this one with the cream background. Look at that. Isn't that nice? This is gorgeous. Really, really pretty. You could actually use this as a patriotic quilt if you wanted to. It's very dark, very rich, but you definitely could use this in a patriotic quilt if you were interested in it. And this fabric, I don't have our label printer stopped working. My apologies. So I don't have the prices on these, but rest assured, a half yard or more, you get 20% off. 20% off. Then we have this nice blue with yellow. This is called, okay, hold on. This one's called Betsy's Needlework. That's what that's called. Wait till you hear what this one's called. In Betsy's Needlework, we have a layer cake. So if you take this layer cake and you want to make a quilt, we have gorgeous fabric that will help you put borders on it, right? Sashing. Any one of these will go with it. And let me see. And remember, we always give you a discount on the layer cakes. You can see these nice dark colors in here. Oh my gosh, really pretty. This would be a terrific patriotic quilt of valor. It would be gorgeous. And we have these fabrics right here to make your sashing and your border out of when you use the layer cake. There you go. Got enough. I am so sorry. That's okay. I'm so sorry. So now this one, this is designed by Cheryl Johnson. This is her Marcus brother, and this is called Woof and Warp. I'm not sure what that's talking about, but Woof and Warp. It's a medium blue background with yellow flowers, and then we've got this soft blue with what looks to be like tulips. Woof and Warp. Wonder what that means. I'll have to look that up. And then this is part of it as well. I have to tell you, I don't remember ordering this. The other one I do, the Pambuda, I remember ordering. This one I don't remember ordering. There had to have been a reason for it. Nevertheless, if it strikes your fancy, that's good because you can buy a half yard or more. You get 20% off, and that is good through next Wednesday. See, this yellow looks really, look at that. That yellow looks really nice together there. Really, this is pretty fabric. This is really pretty fabric. Wonder what I thought I was going to do with it. Just struck my fancy. And it's from Marcus Brothers, so you know it's really good quality. They've been around for a while. Now we're going to go from reproduction fabric to juvenile, and it's really cute. Wait to see it. We have for you, it's called Dino Rock Quilts. Dino. Wonder if Dino was like off of the Flintstones. What did they call their? I think it was Dino. You think it was? Okay, that works for me. Look at this. We have the quilt pattern for this and the fabric, obviously. This is from Quilting Treasures. Look at that. Can you see it? Is that not cute? I mean, if any of your little ones like dinosaurs, this is great. This is really good for them, right? Don't you think? Look at those. Aren't they cute? They're colorful. Oh my gosh. Really cute. Really cute. So here's the fabric. This fabric is $13.50 a yard. You get 20% off. And look at how colorful this is. This is really cute. You can make your little one a tote, you know, a mat for sleeping or a pillowcase. They'll love you for it. Look at this. And this is called Dino Roars. There you go. Cute, cute, cute. And it's by half yard or more between now and next Wednesday afternoon at 5 o'clock. and you get 20% off. I love this one right here. Isn't that cute? That bright yellow background with all the colorful feet on it. Terrific. Now we have dinosaurs and cameo. And we have jungle print to go with the dinosaurs. Look at that. We have a panel. I bet you can make a walkabout with this.
Oh, I bet you could.
I bet you can make a cute walkabout. Now you'd have to do a little embellishment on these blocks right here to get, I think you have to get like 10 or 11 inch, but you could do a little bit of embellishment on it and you could get it. And I think this would make an absolutely fun walkabout for any little one anywhere.
Oh, no, I think these two actually went together.
That's all right, check it. Does this go with the elephants that we got last week? Or is there a collection over there?
There's a collection.
Okay. All right. There you go. All right. Sometimes when we get so much fabric in all at one time, it's hard to keep track of what goes where. And that's okay. Now, the next collection is definitely for the builder in your family. This is a second quilt pattern that we have for the dinosaur fabric that you might be interested in. It's all cute. Now, you don't have to use a dinosaur fabric. We have other fabric that you could cut up and you can make make the same quilt pattern out of using separate fabric. Never doubt that, right? So now this particular collection is construction. Isn't that nice? Look at that. You've got cement trucks, you've got tractors, you've got, oh my gosh, you've got words on here too. Look at that. Words everywhere. This is really, really cute. Dump trucks, cranes. You have everything you need to construct a quilt. Here are some of the, it's in a dark green background. This is your heavy equipment, your excavator. They've got words under them. That is just too darn cute. I have a feeling I didn't buy this. I suspect Jamie was in the room at the time. What do you think?
I think so.
This is Dear Stella. Cute, cute, cute. And like I said, let me see. This is $14.35 a yard, 20% off between now and next Wednesday afternoon. We are happy to ship. We are happy to cut for you and hold behind the counter. We are, like I said, very happy to ship. All you have to do is call Ava. Ava's in today. Tomorrow, Ava and Ms. Lindsay will be in. You can call and ask for either one of them, and they're happy to take care of the fabric for you. So this is called this fabric's actually called Heavy Metal from Dear Stella. And there's the equipment in miniature. And here are road signs for construction road signs. That's too funny. And we have more construction equipment on the light blue background. This is really cute. Terrific for anybody who wants to run construction equipment, young or old. It doesn't matter, right?
Right.
Young or old. There you go. And then we have the equipment on the dark gray background. And look at it. It just stands out like crazy on this, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Colors are just right. Dear Stella. Great fabric. Now, the next fabric that we've got is really pretty. And it came in from Quilting Treasures. And if you like elephants, and I do, you absolutely have to love this fabric. You know, when I'm scrolling through on Facebook and there's any pictures or anything about elephants, I have to stop and look at it. I have no idea why, but I really, really like elephants. Isn't that funny? So this is the quilt. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
It's pretty. Love the colors.
I think it's pretty. I wonder if they aren't Indian elephants since they have this kind of design on them. Very pretty. So here we come with the fabric. We have a white background with what looks to be baby elephants on it, may not be. The fabric is $13.50 a yard. Half yard or more, you get 20% off. This is your panel. You definitely could do a walkabout out of this.
Yes.
Definitely. We could do a walkabout out of this. Oh my gosh. And it's this is really pretty fabric. Really pretty. Then here's dark blue background with elephants on it. And then we've got this bluey teal color. I'm not sure what color you want to call it. This is leaves that go with and make the elephants pop. Then we've got this burnt orangey leaf. Remember, we're happy to ship. Give us a call. We'll cut and hold for you. And then here's gray leaves. This is really pretty. You definitely could do a walkabout out of it. This is the pattern that we actually have for the collection here at the shop. If you come in and get the fabric for the collection to make the quilt, you can get the pattern for free. That's a deal, right? That's a real deal. It's a really pretty collection. It's got a great hand on it. It's digital fabric from Quilting Treasures. Quilting Treasures does almost all of their collections in digital fabric now. I think maybe they do all of them in digital fabric. This is a blender. It's a brand new blender from Wilmington Print. It beautiful, rich colors, very rich colors in this. I think this blender is going to serve all of us well. It reads as a solid, but it definitely has movement in it. It's really pretty. We've got this nice gold here. It goes for $12.60, I think it is, a yard. Minimum half yard, you get 20% off. Then we've got this, the gold's pretty, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Then, well, I was trying to see if there was names on the colors. Sometimes they name them. Yeah, this one's called Sage. This is a sage green. They look good together. Oh my gosh. I like this one right here. It's my red, right? Mm-hmm. It's kind of a cherry red, if you will. They're calling it ruby red. This is a great collection as a blender. Like I said, it definitely reads as a solid, but it has movement in it. There's a pattern to it. It almost has a thatched pattern look to it. This is pale blue. It's really pretty. And then this is, they're calling it alabaster. It's not a white. It's not a gray. They're calling it alabaster. It's really pretty. And this is a nice green here. Oh my gosh, this is a lovely green. They're calling it dark sage. That's a pretty green. And this one's chocolate. It definitely looks like chocolate, doesn't it?
It does.
Really pretty. And then we have they're calling that one just dark gray. Now they could have come up with a better name for the gray than just dark gray. It's really pretty. It's called Canvas Textures. It is from Wilmington Print. It's a really nice collection. And I'm sure that they're going to be adding more colors to it as we go along now. That's a nice thing. Once people really start warming up to it, then they'll add more colors. It's a nice collection. We will have it here with our Toscana and Canvas from Northcott, the dry brush from Wilmington Print, the vintage from Wilmington Print. We have those as blenders. There's quite a few other collections that we've gotten from other vendors that we have on these back two walls over on the other side that we use as our basic blenders for the shop. These are gorgeous. You see, this one is brown. Who knew? And this one's cream. And this one's white. This one's a very white on white. Very much so. And then this one is warm taupe. Nice colors. Really nice colors. Good morning, Miss Barbara. I'm glad you like the elephant. We'll happy to hold some for you. Good morning, Miss Jenton. How are you doing? Well, hey, Ginger, how are you? We're hoping that we hope that they hold on to that charm for downtown Palatka and keep building with it, right? That's what we hope. With regard to the block of the month for a Christmas gift, you know what? I bet I can work with you on that. I'm sure I can work with you on that, Rhonda. This one's navy blue. This one's orange. Now these aren't gator colors, but they could pass for gator
Yes,
colors
they
in a foot,
could.
right?
They could.
Yes. Even though I'm not a gator fan, this is light gray. This one's called dark magenta. This one's pretty. This one's really pretty. It might go with the elephant print. There's there are peacock print over on the other side. This might go with. It's a really pretty one. This one's called purple. Very royal color, if you will. There you go. Oh my gosh. We get our workouts on Thursday mornings, right? No gym for us. We got it made. So then this is called plum. I like this color right here. I really do like that color. It's called plum. Yes. Really pretty. This one's peach. And like I said, once a collection, people take to the collection, they usually add more colors to it. And I full well expect that to happen because this is a nice collection. Timeless Treasures has one that they call the Basics that is very similar to this. It has more movement in it, has different colors, of course, but these are great fabrics. These are great blenders because they do read as a solid. And then this one's called Steel Blue. We had 20, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many do we have? 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I got all the ones that are available now.
There's 21 of them.
There's 21 in the collection right now. I got all the ones that were available. So don't give this an opportunity. Take a quick look at it. It's 20% off between now and next Wednesday afternoon. And white on white. Oh my goodness. Every once in a while, I think I'm running out of white on white. So every time a vendor comes in, I buy white on white. So now I have way too much white on white. And this one is from Timeless Treasures. And it's like Venn diagrams, just little swirls all over the fabric, laying on top of one another. This one is music. It's like the treble clef and all that. You see all the music on here. It's really cute. It really makes me think of that Disney movie. This one has fleur-de-lis type pattern on it. Then this one has vines and leaves. And then this is a very elegant floral. These are all $10.30 a yard, minimum half yard cut. You get 20% off. Now, the thing I tell people is never, ever shy away from using things other than solids to put their embroidery or their applique on. It would be pretty if you had some floral embroidery or applique to put on this with the vine as the background. If you were doing an applique for music or embroidery for music, this would be absolutely gorgeous to go with it, don't you think?
Yes.
So take a look, take a step out, look in a different direction. Did we show that fabric over there already?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you. I don't remember it. I know you had like a layer cake in it.
I don't think we showed it. And it doesn't matter if we did, we'll show it again and you can get another discount on it. How about that? Is that all right? Y'all don't mind extra discounts, do you? So we have layer cakes. This goes with the woof and warp. So remember that fabric I said, I don't know what this is for. This is the layer cake that it goes with. There's 42 10-inch squares. This is from Marcus Brothers. And we will figure out very shortly how to print the labels again to get the barcode printer running. And this will be discounted between now and Wednesday afternoon, right? This is from Moda. Now, I happen to like this lady. Her design is called Create Joy. Her work always looks like a watercolor, very bright, a lot of movement. This is called Sunshine and Blue Skies, and it's a really pretty collection. And I like the watercolor look to it. And the yellows and blues and whites and greens always are refreshing. No matter when you see them, they're just so refreshing. And you think, oh my gosh, how nice is that? And this is Sunshine and Blue Skies. And we have the Sunshine and Blue Skies jelly roll, right? The jelly roll is $47.99. The layer cake is $47.99. Both $5 off between now and next Wednesday afternoon. Okay? A really pretty collection. I like her work. We've got some of her other fabrics in the shop already. These may well go with them because sometimes her collections do tend to blend from one to the other. She's a great designer. There's that. Now, this is a batik layer cake. I get asked occasionally whether there is such a thing as batik layer cakes and jelly rolls. There is. And this is one from Wilmington Print. It's called Season Stars. And these are really watercolor, not watercolor, but the color of water fabrics that you can use if you're doing a sea-themed or fish-themed project. This would be a great one to get. This is $50. Take $5 off between next Wednesday afternoon. I think these came in right after we showed the pre-cuts that go with these. So we have pre-cuts that go with this. And we will put the pre-cuts back on sale to go with the fabric between now and next Wednesday afternoon. And if you're thinking of Christmas fabrics, Christmas presents, why not come down and get gift certificates? We love selling gift certificates because it takes a lot of the stress out for you. And the other person sometimes is so excited, the picking out of the fabric in the project brings them joy. Don't forget, we have a shop hop in January, and the passports are on sale for $5 each now. After January 1st, they're $7. So you want to get them now with their $5. Great Christmas gift. Get a buddy. Plan where you want to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and do your trip all around that, okay? The one in January, there's 7 shops. There's Both Cinnamons in Jacksonville. There is Tilted Quilters in Jacksonville. Cut Up and Sew, Palm Coast, Cut Up and Sew, St. Augustine, and then the shop in Holly Hill. What's the name of the shop in Holly Hill? Is it Sweet Tea? How come I can't remember the name of the shop in Holly Hill? Yeah, why don't you do that? Anyway, there's 7 shops, and it's always a lot of fun for anybody who wants to join us and come by. This year, you're going to get a Villa Rose pattern. Ours is a jelly roll pattern. It's really cute, very simple. As a matter of fact, hold on. That's the jelly roll pattern that we selected as ours for the shop hop. Isn't that terrific? I think so. We like it. So
The Sew and Quilt Company.
The Sew and Quilt Company in Holly Hill. Okay, that was my mistake. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 7. That's all 7 of us, but it's still in Holly Hill. Okay. So this is from Moda, and this is called Chirp Dots and Circles in Clay. The collection is actually, hold on, Chirp. Okay. Um, I would say to you, I believe Jaden got these. And then this is a dark gray with little fireflies running around it. It is $12.99 a yard. Take 20% off if yard or more between now and next Wednesday afternoon. These are really great colors. Great colors. Very, very soft colors, if you will. Look at this. Isn't this cute? This is a really pretty background. They're calling that Chirp Fly High Sky. Okay. Works for me. Got it? Okay, and it goes on for a bit now. So this is, this has little birds in the background. This is just tonal fabric, really cute. We have strawberries here in the cream, sort of like creams and strawberries. And then we have that clay color with strawberries. You could do an apron for the kitchen. You could do the cozy balls. You could do oven mitts. There's all sorts of things. You could do a really cute table topper out of this fabric, right? And you could add this with it when you're doing it. Really cute. And then this is pretty. This piece right here is tonal, and it's got leaves on it. Really pretty. Very pretty. Okay, Joe gets to work out when we do this.
Can use it.
She's always having to catch up with me.
Oh, wait. What's it in?
Now this one's really cute. You can make a purse out of this. Obviously, you can make a quilt out of it. The interesting thing is that this is very tonal, very directional, right? So there you go. It'd still make a pretty border. Make a pretty border or sashing. And you have text here. Text is still very popular. I guess it just doesn't go out. And then here are some stripes. Don't shy away from stripes. These stripes are not perfect. They're kind of wobbly, which is okay. Makes it easier for you to use them, right? And then we have the tonal birds in that soft blue. On the selvage, it says birds, bugs, and beyond. Really cute. Don't forget, we have our quilt show again this year in April, first weekend in April, 2025. Cannot believe this year is coming to a close. Oh my gosh. It just seems like we just got kicked off and things just started going. And here we are. So this is really cute. You can make a little girl's dress out of this. This would be cute in a little girl's dress. Then we've got this tonal clay color. I like this. This is a nice color. This is an unusual color. It's really nice. This is Moda fabric, so you know it's one of the best out there, right? It's got a perfect hand to it. And then here's the little birds that go with this. Now we've got, what are these? Black-eyed Susans? Is that what these are?
Like.
That's what they look like. Black-eyed Susans. Really cute. Very cute. $12.99 a yard, minimum half yard cut to get you 20% off, right? There's so many projects. I've just got them rolling in my head. You could do a table topper. You could do a tote, a little girl's dress. You could do a blouse for a little girl out of, oh gosh, here she comes. Okay. So this is, it's called Bird's Eye View. Look at that. That's great sashing, great border, you know, like an inner border. Perfect, perfect. And then here it is with that soft blue background. I guess you're calling that sky blue. Cute. Very, very cute. Cute. So this is Wilmington Print. This is Dry Brush 108. I was talking to you about that earlier. I really do like the dry brush, the look of it. It's tonal. It's a single color. It's tonal. This is a beautiful green. They call it fawn. Is it green or brown?
It looks more green to me.
Thank you. Okay, I'm right there with you. This is a beautiful backing. Then we have, hang on, here we go. Then we have this. And they call this wine, W-I-N-E, not W-H-I-N-E, right? Okay, so this is pretty. This is a pretty color here. 108-inch wide backing is a chore because they fold it double and you've got double the fabric on these and they weigh a ton. An absolute ton. Now this Wilmington Print, look at this. This would go perfect with that collection we were just showing. Absolutely perfect backing for that collection. This is called Terracotta. Really pretty. I really do like Dry Brush because it's got a tonal look to it. For those of you who like grunge, but don't always like the fact that grunge adds a third color to it, then you could look at Dry Brush. You can put the two together. You can put Dry Brush together with grunge. It looks great. Looks great. This is a great collection here. This will go with that collection nicely.
Right.
It may go with the elephants too.
Right.
Well, we kind of lucked out on that, didn't we? Yay!
Great.
So we've gotten a ton of fabric in. We've got some really cute items in the consignment area that just came in from Miss Sandy. Wonderful Christmas gifts. I'm telling you, when we reach a certain point in our life and we don't have babies and we don't want to put Christmas trees up, buy some of these pillows, throw them around your house, get that old Christmas quilt out, throw it across the back of the sofa, and you're done. You've done all your decorating and all your worries over with. These pillows are really, really cute, and they're worth every penny that she's asking for them. And they will really cheer up your home looking towards Christmas, right? Don't forget what I told you about. Be looking on the Facebook page so that whenever I post more information about New Year's Eve's happenings here, I'll try and get them all posted on Facebook as quick as I can, as soon as I learn more detail. What else do we need to tell them? Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you next week. And don't forget, we're doing 2 Facebook Lives next week. 1 with the art lady across the street and 2 with Ms. Jensen and with Andress to talk about their trip to North Carolina. Thank you for joining us today. Talk to you later.